every child is different. You need to trust your intuition. You know your child best. And it all has to do with when are they ready, cognitively, where are they at, can they understand? And so for each child, it's individual. For us, we ended up doing it early on. He was 5, and it happened by accident. I wasn't sure how to approach the topic with him. It was just shortly after diagnosis, and I was just learning about autism, and I didn't know how to approach it. And I had reached out to another mom who had a child on the spectrum, and she had said, hey, let's have coffee. So she came over, and her little guy ran in and said, hey, I'm autistic too. And my little guy said, am I autistic? And I said, yeah, you are. And it actually was great. It opened up a whole really easy conversation. And the way that we talk about it is that autism is like a series of superpowers. So it's amazing because it's just the way that your brain works. Everybody's brain is different, and your brain is able to make you taste things way more than other people can, and you can feel things so much easier, and you can feel details that other people can't feel. You can hear different frequencies and pitches than other people can feel, and that's amazing. And on the other hand, it can be challenging for you because, you know, those things can feel like too much sometimes. And so, you know, maybe there's a grain of sand in your shoe, but it feels like there's 1,000 grains of sand in your shoe. Or maybe there's something in your mouth and the texture just feels like there's just something horrible in your mouth. And so you might not want to eat a lot of different foods. And that's just sort of the way that I explained it to him, that it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just everybody's different. And the other important thing that I think it's good to know is that the longer that you wait and the more you hide it from the child, the more the child is likely to feel ashamed of their diagnosis. So early on worked for us, but whatever works for your family, trust yourself. I also think it's really important to talk to siblings about it, and in our family we use the same descriptive language about superpowers and strengths and stretches, and how sometimes different accommodations might need to be made, and that fare isn't always equal. But that since we all feel things differently and experience things differently, sometimes we need to make different exceptions for those people in our family.